Morning guys, hope you're all having a good day. Today I'm going to be doing a few little things to the R33 Skyline. I ordered a couple of parts a few weeks ago from the UK and they finally came. Finally got some boots to finish the inside of the R33 before we end up doing a whole lot more stuff. Yeah, these things are so sick. They're actually like really nice quality and yeah, so keen to chuck them on the R33. Now along with that, I also have a completely dead battery in the Falcon at the moment, so I'm gonna have to reverse Max's unit out and help jumpstart that thing. Gonna have to get the Skyline out and do the boots, and yeah, just a whole lot of just getting back into Brisbane at the moment, sorting everything out, getting some work done for ZB socials, and yeah, it's just so much work to do. Now, if you guys didn't check out yesterday's video, we finally got the setup sorted. So yeah, finally got some stuff for the computer, so now I can properly edit videos in Brisbane, because like literally the computer died a couple of weeks ago on me, and I've been editing on the tiny little laptop for the last couple of weeks, and it's just been killing me. So finally got the computer set up, and yeah, it's looking so sick. So this morning I've been like completely mucking around on this, just having some fun, and doing some work. It's been so much nicer than the stupid laptop that I've been using. And also guys, sorry for the lack of upload 2 days ago. I filmed yesterday's video and that went up, but unfortunately, hence the reason you guys can probably see at the moment, we've had a little bit of a drama in our family currently, very recently. So using this video and using yesterday's video to try and sort of keep my mind off it and do all that sort of stuff. But yeah, just try and ignore that fact. I'm trying to just, you know, stay positive and do all that sort of stuff. We sort of knew it was coming for a couple of weeks now, so I'm gonna go work on the car, do a lot of stuff around the house, just film it, do all that sort of stuff. And yeah, if you guys like the video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe if you guys are keen for more content with the R33. We're doing a massive trip very soon, which I'm sure is going to help in a lot more ways than one. So yeah, it's going to be so cool going on that huge trip for 2 weeks and then coming back and getting stuck into the R33, getting the engine ripped out, getting stuff sorted, registering it, and finally getting it on the road and to its first couple of track events. So yeah, I really appreciate all the support you guys are giving me. Let's head downstairs and get those things sorted. So first of all, we have to jumpstart this stupid thing. Righty, let's get to it. The car is properly dead, to the point where it won't even unlock anymore. Ooh, looks slow. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to turn the wheel like crazy so I don't hit Max's car. This is all my weight. I could imagine that after I just completely discharge this battery's probably dead. I guess we'll find out. I'm just hoping that when I get back to hopefully with regular starting and all that sort of stuff, it doesn't discharge like the last time, but we'll see. Alrighty, try number one. This is without Max's engine turned on so I don't annoy the neighbours. Alright, we got power. I want to really move that. Alright. I doubt it. Yep, thought so. Alright, so now I'm going to view myself out in the garage and wait for that thing to charge up a little bit, so we'll come back in at like 5 minutes time. We'll see how we go. Alrighty, 5 minutes have passed. Alright, let's see how we go now. I dare say we should be able to do it now, but I don't know. Ooh, alrighty, we've started. Now I can turn Max's ute off because it's so bloody loud. Alrighty, now that whole thing is sorted. Oh, Max is here. G'day, Max. G'day. Oh, he's so lively in the videos. Now that the car's all sorted, we're all charged up and everything else as well, time to finally get some of these boots. I'm gonna quickly wash my hands because they're full of dirt. I just quickly took the semi-slicks off the back of the car because I had a second set of semi-slicks I'm gonna be using for a different event. These ones here, don't they just look great? I've got a very, very big surprise for you guys sitting just behind that wall there. It's for one of these two cars. If you guys can guess what it is in the comments, let me know. But we're gonna be changing something up on these two cars tomorrow. All right, let's get stuck into this boot. Should be fairly simple and straightforward, but as anything that I do, I usually screw things up. All right, this is too simple. Take that out. How simple is that, Max?
Simple as that.
Simple as that, mate. Grab your, not drop it. Grab your screwdriver. Take out that little screw down there. I've already done this 5 times and haven't even registered the car yet. Alrighty. Just Skyline things.
16-year-old things there.
16-year-old things.
Picking up 16-year-old things.
I don't pick up 16-year-olds. I got a girlfriend. Her name's Sarah.
It's a meme.
You're a meme.
I know.
Cool.
Don't be a meme.
Alrighty, so now we can pick up this little thing. Move the shifter back because we don't need it. Short shifter, there we go. Let's get this thing out of the way. Beautiful. Now we can plonk that down there. Now, this thing is super simple. This thing never fit my car, so I can literally just take this off like so. I do. I just got myself in the chest. Oh, bloody that. And this one here, I think will literally just slide straight off, considering this one also does not fit. Look at this boot. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Gross. That's proper 16-year-old boot.
16-year-old material right there.
That's it, mate. That boot was 16-year-old material. Actual 16-year-old material.
Can't answer you on that one, actually.
I got no clue, man. Alright, the next thing is to take off the knob for the short shifter. So I'm going to quickly take that off because I need 2 hands for that, and then we should be good to put the new boot. Alright, so this one right here I'm going to have to replace because that's for an auto. They've literally just cut it out so that way you can move it around. I'm also going to adjust the height of the short shifter as well, raise it up a little bit. And then we're also going to put the new thingo on the thingy, which I'm just going to grab. This one right here. How sick's that? They included a lone zip tie and I have no idea what it does. But we'll sort that out when that time comes. I'm going to quickly put the boot in this and see how we go. Alrighty, so the previous owner in this, I'm not quite sure who it was, but has pretty much just tried to glue one of these things on. So I'm pretty much just going to have to try and send this thing on as far as possible and just try and use some zip ties and try and make it look as good as possible. It should look great, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Alright, so it's a really tight fit, but it's actually, everything's looking really nice actually. Quite surprised, you know, I was concerned about it being a little bit sloppy and everything, but I reckon once this goes in, it's going to look so good. So I'm thinking on just like the corners and stuff like that, I'm going to try and put like a little zip tie around it and then just try and tighten it as much as possible so that it doesn't slip off. But I think eventually I might try and tap it, and then what I can do is I can actually put a screw in, and then or even just some self tappers, like really small ones with a washer straight into the end of them, and then hopefully they might hold it in place a little bit better. But yeah, so far actually really liking the fit and I'm loving the quality of it too. I'm going to leave a link for these down below because I actually quite like them. Not sponsored or anything, but yeah, no, quite cool. Look at that. That's awesome. Alright, so I pretty much just got little red zip ties all the way around it, so hopefully just to hold it in place until I get some proper, like, those star washer things that sort of slide on and then just grip themselves. So I'm going to quickly chuck that back on, and yeah, it should look pretty sweet. There we go. Brand new boot is installed. It looks kind of odd because the shifter's so tall and the boot kind of goes all the way up. I'm kind of thinking like whether it stops halfway or something and does something, but it looks a hell of a lot better than what the other one did down there. Yeah, time to get to the handbrake. Perfect, so both the handbrake boot and the gear shifter boot are all on at the moment. The only thing I noticed is when you put this one down, it kind of like peels up at the back. I'm wondering if it's just because I've installed it wrong. Probably have, but yeah, when it's back, it actually looks pretty good. It all fits in there nicely and fits up here nicely also. Yeah, super stoked with that, but yeah, a little bit odd there. But I'm sure I just installed it wrong. I'm probably just going to have to read the instructions. But yeah, no, gear shifter looks sick. So happy with that. Yeah, the interior on this thing is coming along so nicely. I think it's pretty much done now. Link's air freshener update still smells horrible. Rightio guys, so there are two things that I want you guys to try and guess in the comments. The first thing is I'm leaving for a trip on Saturday. Now if you guys can guess where we're going, I would love to see it down in the comments. It's probably the most extravagant thing that I've ever booked for myself, but it's definitely, I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. And the second thing is, we're going to be doing something rad to that car tomorrow. If you guys can guess what we're doing in the comment section down below, you guys will see that one tomorrow at 6 PM Eastern Standard Time every single day that I upload. I'm sorry that my uploads have been kind of all over the place very recently, but I hope you guys can understand sort of what I've been kind of going through. Yeah. I might be a little bit here there with uploads, but yeah, 6 PM every single day. I hope you guys really appreciate all the sort of effort that I'm going to try and get some content out for you guys. It's really fun for me. I've really learned a lot of new things going full-time with YouTube. I'm loving every single second of it. Anyway, I had one more thing that I wanted to try in today's video. If you guys remember the massive big computer setup upstairs, going to try and do Assetto Corsa 3 screens with the racing wheel. It's gonna be so sick. I'm gonna go set that up right now so I can go play, because I haven't been able to use that computer for months. So, sorry, I knew I'd just do the computer thing, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it for tonight. Had a massive few days, really just want to take the night off, so I'm sorry if this video is not long enough, and I'm sorry we only just did that to the car today. Yeah, promise you there's more stuff to come. Yeah, if you guys like the video, please leave a like, and if you want to consider subscribing, that'd be amazing. Yeah, I'll see you later guys. Peace out. Cheers to my granddad Ronnie. You're a really good bloke, and a lot of people are gonna miss you, man. Rest easy.